Hi there, welcome to day one of creating more time in 7 days. And before we go on to look at your day-to-day life as part one of this 7-day series, just wanted to briefly mention as to why I've written this course. Almost every single one of my coaching clients would turn around and ask me to create more hours in the day or to help them manage their time better. I think time is one of the biggest issues we have as business owners, trying to get everything crammed into one day, and especially if you have other things going on outside of your business and you have a family, it's always really difficult to just juggle the whole day and get everything done and feel like you've done everything successfully. So, welcome to this course. This course is going to help you achieve that. And today we're looking at day one, your day-to-day life. So, let's head on into the slides and let's take a look at what I've got for you. So, it's really important when you're looking at creating more time. It's really important to look at the hours that you're working and ask yourself, how many hours a day are you actually able to work on your business? How many hours a day do you commit to your business activities? And later in the week, we're going to be looking at what we do during the hours that we do work. But just for now, I want you to look at, what do you actually do? How many hours a day do you commit to your business? It's really important to understand whether we are committing fully. And by fully, I mean, if you've got 10 hours a day to commit to your business, are you working 10 hours a day? If you've only got 2 hours a day, that's absolutely fine if you're making the most of those 2 hours, because it doesn't matter whether you've got 2 hours or 10 hours. If you're working to your maximum in those hours, you will see results and your business will grow. But as we'll look at further on in the course, we're going to look at sort of the things that stop us from working at the optimum within our business. But just for today, think about the hours that you actually do work every single day on your business. Also, we need to look at, how many days a week do you work? Again, this isn't a judgmental thing. So some people will be able to work 10 hours a day, and some people will be able to work 2 hours a day. And some people will be able to work 5 days a week, and some have only got 2 days a week. If you work full time and you start in a business or you're in the early stages of a business and you're doing that to supplement the business, then you may only have a day or two a week. But if you're working to your optimum, then that's the most important thing. And I'm just going to put in here right now, I'm just going to type in that no one has the right to judge how much you work. Hopefully this pops up. It's taking its time. We'll get there in a nanominute. Come on. There you go. And we'll put an exclamation mark at the end because it's probably worth doing. So, no one has the right to judge how much you work. You need to set your hours, you need to set your days, but in the hours and days that you do work, make sure you're getting your full potential for your business. So, think about the activities that you do every day and make a list of them. What are the main activities that you do on a day-to-day basis when you're working on your business? That's really important, and we'll take a look further in the week at that. So it's really important to do that. And when you download the PDF that's attached to today, you'll be able to see that there is a little download document that will be able to show you where to write a list of those activities that you do every day. The other thing to note as well is time spent. How do you spend your time when you're working? What do you do in the hours and the days that you've got? What is your business achieving in those hours? And we're going to go further into it further in the course. We're going to look at the distractions within your business and the non-essential things. We're going to actually look at non-essentials tomorrow. But I want you to just have a look right now at the time you're spending. And we're going to have a little activity at the end of today that's going to help you to achieve that. So, when it comes to your business, are you actually working short bursts or long hours? Because actually there's not actually, you would think that long hours would probably be the one that's going to make your business progress the most, but it's not. Actually, what's the most important thing is what works for you. How do you work best? Because short bursts, so it may be sitting down for 10 minutes in an hour and just really working on one thing in 10 minutes, can achieve far more than somebody who sits at their laptop all day. It's all about structuring your activities and structuring what you do in the time that you've got that gives you the results and gives you whether or not you're going to have a successful business. Or if you're currently struggling with finding time, maybe one of the keys as to why you're not getting the results that you actually want. So, in having looked at all of this, it's worth asking yourself, do you need to increase the hours you work? Now, that isn't me judging you and saying you're not working enough hours on your business. That's me asking you to be realistic. So, as a business owner, it is very easy to say, right, today I'm going to work 8 hours, and then Jane rings and asks if you want to go for a coffee, and Auntie Mabel asks if you could go round and do some shopping, and before you know it, hours are draining away out of your day. And what you've got to ask yourself is, out of the potential hours that I have available, and by now you'll have downloaded the PDF which will allow you to jot that down every day. In those hours that I have available, what am I doing? So ask yourself, do you have the ability to increase the hours that you work? Also really important is looking at focused work tasks. So as I've already said, do you need to focus more on tasks within your business? So planning your day. So rather than just sitting down and hoping for the best, when I've done these programs, I've set one day aside to record all of this and all the different programs that I'm currently offering. And I've sat down and I've recorded them in the day, and I've set myself the goal of doing each course that is currently available and progressing so much of the work that I need to do. If I need to send emails, when do I do them? How do I do them? How important are they? But am I focusing on my tasks within work? So, we've looked at your day-to-day work. We've looked at how you structure your time on a very brief basis, because this is the day one. This is the introduction. I'm settling you in gently. So, my action today is for you to keep a day diary of the work that you have achieved, and do this for the next week. Then, at the end of the week, look over it and review and ask yourself, did you work the maximum amount of hours that you could for your business? So take a look at all of the downloads that are available from today's on today's page, and also there'll be some on there which will be referring back and forth to in the rest of the course. So there you go. Day one done. Off you go and do your activities, and I'll see you tomorrow.